Giraffes, reaching new heights through time. Welcome to Anything Curious, the most random channel on YouTube. I'm curious about giraffes. Are you? If yes, then welcome to the club. If not, then what in the world is the matter with you? Maybe I can change your mind with this video. Giraffes are amazing creatures known for their towering height and graceful presence in the African savanna. These majestic animals have fascinated humans for centuries, not just because of their unique appearance, but also due to their remarkable evolutionary journey. They are known for their incredible height, which can reach up to 18 feet in adult males. This extraordinary height allows them to access food sources that are out of reach for most other herbivores. But how did they get so tall? The story of the giraffe's long neck is a tale of adaptation and survival, a process that took millions of years.
Giraffes evolved over millions of years. Their ancestors, which roamed the earth around 25 million years ago, were much shorter and had necks that were much shorter. Their ancestors resembled more of a deer-like creature than the towering giants we see today. Over time, giraffes with longer necks had an advantage. This evolutionary trait allowed them to reach higher into trees for food, giving them access to a plentiful supply of leaves and branches that shorter animals couldn't reach. While shorter herbivores could only forage at ground level, giraffes had a competitive advantage by being able to dine at a variety of greenery at a variety of heights. This gave them more to eat, especially during dry seasons when lower vegetation was sparse. Shorter herbivores had to migrate or die, whereas giraffes had a choice. These giraffes survived and reproduced. The long-necked giraffes were more likely to thrive and pass on their genes to the next generation. Necks grew longer and longer. They passed their long necks onto their offspring, ensuring that future generations would also benefit from this advantageous trait. And that's how giraffes became the tallest animals on Earth. Their height is a testament to the power of natural selection and adaptation.
One might wonder, did they grow more neck vertebrae as their species changed? No, they have 7, just as we do. Theirs just grew longer and longer out of necessity. Personally, I'm so glad their necks are so long. I think they look graceful and elegant. Their height is not just for show, it plays a crucial role in their survival, allowing them to spot predators from a distance and communicate with other giraffes over long distances. It's a key to their survival in the African savanna today, just as it has been for millennia. From their ancient ancestors to today, giraffes continue to capture our imagination. Like countless other children across the globe, they were and are my favorite animals. Seriously, what's not to like? They remind us of the power of nature and its incredible ability to shape life on Earth. While other species of African herbivores became extinct, the wonderful giraffes live on. Giraffes are native to Africa. They roam the savannas south of the Sahara Desert. You can find them in countries like Tanzania, Kenya, and South Africa. Though they have been exported all over the world,
giraffes prefer certain areas of Africa. These areas have the perfect mix of food and space. They offer vast plains dotted with trees. It's the ideal environment for these gentle giants to thrive.
Giraffes prefer savannas. Savannas are like giant grasslands with scattered trees. The climate is warm year-round. There's a distinct wet season and a dry season. This environment suits giraffes perfectly. They need plenty of space to roam. The trees provide shade from the hot sun, and most importantly, the trees offer a bountiful source of food.
Giraffes are well suited to their savanna homes. Their long legs carry them across vast distances. Their long necks reach high into the trees. They eat the leaves and grass, and their poo, in turn, fertilizes the trees and grass. Win-win. They truly are a marvel of adaptation.
Like Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and the late great Dikembe Mutombo, giraffes are famous for their height. An adult male giraffe can grow up to 18 feet tall. That's more than 2 Dikembe Mutombos. That's taller than some 2-story buildings. Females are a bit shorter, around 14 feet tall, but still incredibly impressive.
Now, let's talk weight. An adult male giraffe can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. That's heavier than a small car. Females are lighter, around 2,600 pounds, which is more than an excellent Mazda Miata I once owned. Their size and weight are truly remarkable. They are the undisputed giants of the African savanna.
Section 5. Browsing the African buffet, the giraffe's diet.
Giraffes are herbivores. That means they eat plants.
Their long necks allow them to reach high for the best foliage.
Their favorite food is the acacia tree. Acacia trees have thorny branches, but giraffes don't mind.
They have long tongues to carefully pluck the leaves.
Giraffes spend most of their day eating. They can consume up to 75 pounds of leaves and twigs daily.
They get most of their water from the plants they eat. This is important during the dry season when water is scarce.
Their diet is perfectly adapted to their savanna home. It ensures they have the energy to thrive in this challenging environment.
Section 6. Built for speed. How fast can a giraffe run?
Giraffes may be tall and graceful, but they can also run.
When they need to, they can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. That's faster than a school bus. That's faster than my Miata. Not really, but 35 is impressive.
Of course, they can't maintain this speed for long distances, but it's enough to outrun most predators in short bursts.
Their powerful legs propel them forward. They also allow them to kick predators. Maybe this will be in the next video. Their long necks help them maintain balance.
And their spots provide camouflage, making them harder to see in the dappled sunlight of the savanna.
Section 7, Gentle Giants, the social side of giraffes.
Giraffes are social animals, often seen in groups that are known as towers. Cows say, "I live in a herd." Wolves say, "I live in a pack." Giraffes say, "I live in a tower, you losers." These towers are not rigidly structured, allowing giraffes to come and go as they please. Giraffe towers can vary greatly in size. A tower can have anywhere from a few individuals to over 30 giraffes, depending on the availability of food and water. Unlike many other groups of animals, there's no strict hierarchy in a tower, which means that giraffes can freely move in and out. Giraffes come and go as they please, making their social structure quite fluid and dynamic. But they do engage in social behaviors that help to maintain the cohesion of the group.
They often groom each other, which is a common social activity among giraffes. This grooming helps to strengthen social bonds and maintain relationships within the tower. Young calves stay close to their mothers for protection, especially in the early stages of their lives. Part of the tower will surround and protect the calves so the other adult giraffes can forage. Teamwork. Like many other species, the young learn important survival skills from the adults in the tower, such as how to find food and avoid predators. While they may not be as vocal as other animals, giraffes have their own ways of communicating with each other. They use a variety of sounds, postures, and even infrasound, which is too low for humans to hear, to communicate with each other. This complex communication system helps them to stay connected and coordinate their movements as a group.
Section 8. A tower of spots. Giraffe patterns and individuality.
Each giraffe's spot pattern is unique. It's like a fingerprint. The shape, size, and color of the spots can vary greatly from one giraffe to another. These spots help giraffes to camouflage in the dappled light of the savanna.
But did you know that the spots can also tell us about a giraffe's age and health? As giraffes get older, their spots may become darker, and giraffes in good health tend to have brighter, more defined spots.
Section 9. Conservation concerns, protecting the future of giraffes.
Giraffes are facing a growing number of threats. These majestic creatures, known for their long necks and gentle demeanor, are increasingly vulnerable in the wild. Habitat loss is a major concern. As forests and savannas are cleared for agriculture and development, giraffes lose the spaces they need to thrive. As human populations grow, they encroach on giraffe territory. Urban sprawl and infrastructure projects cut through their habitats, leaving them with fewer places to roam. This leads to habitat fragmentation and degradation. Giraffes are forced into smaller, isolated patches of land, making it difficult for them to find food, mates, and this can also impede their migration. Poaching is another serious problem. Despite legal protections, giraffes are still hunted illegally, just like rhinos, elephants, lions, and many other amazing animals. Giraffes are hunted for their meat, hides, and even their tails, which are used for status symbols in some cultures. Some might boast saying, "Ooh, look at my BMW or my Tesla." Others may reply, "Oh, is that all? Check out my fabulous new giraffe tail." Now who's impressed, eh? Yes, cultures differ in what can be seen as a status symbol, but please, let's leave the giraffe tails on the giraffes where they belong. If they want to brag about their own tails, then that's their business. There are many ways to boost one's self-esteem, and giraffe tails should never be one of them. Seriously though, this illegal trade continues to threaten their survival. How sad. Though they can obtain hydration from what they eat, they do best with consistent sources of water. Droughts are becoming more frequent and severe, making it harder for giraffes to hydrate. These harsh conditions can lead to malnutrition and decreased reproduction rates.
Let's protect these gentle giants. Conservation efforts are critical to ensure their survival. I want future generations of children to be just as captivated with giraffes as you and I were when we first saw one in a book, in a movie, or in person. A simple online search will reveal many organizations that are working to conserve giraffes and their habitats. These groups are involved in habitat restoration, anti-poaching initiatives, and community education. Some governments are more proactive than others in efforts to stop poachers. I'm not sure what species this is, but I'm certain it needs conserving. Raising awareness about the plight of giraffes and the importance of conservation is essential. Public support can drive policy changes and increase funding for conservation projects. Lack of money is often cited by governments as a major reason that more is not being done to help the existing giraffe population. We can all play a role in ensuring that future generations have the opportunity to marvel at these incredible creatures. By educating ourselves and others, supporting conservation efforts, and advocating for policies that protect wildlife, we can make a difference. Hey buddy, what are you doing here? You're very impressive, but this is a giraffe video. Enjoy your low-lying forage and move along, please. Oh, don't look at me like that. Seriously, skedaddle. Okay, together, we can create a future where giraffes not only survive, but thrive in their natural habitats. Zoos vary greatly in the levels of care they provide for giraffes in captivity. Please help your local zoo or any other zoo you visit by donating, and maybe even volunteering to help giraffes and other animals that live there.
Section 10. Did you know? A final giraffe fun fact.
Giraffes only need to drink water every few days. As mentioned earlier in the video, they get most of their hydration from the plants they eat. This is a great adaptation for their arid environment. Their long necks are actually too short to reach the ground comfortably. To drink, they have to spread their front legs wide apart. This makes them vulnerable to predators.
So, the next time you see a picture of a giraffe, remember these fascinating facts. These gentle giants are a testament to the natural wonders of the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. You know the routine. Poet Dorothy Parker said, "The cure for boredom is curiosity. There is no cure for curiosity. Stay curious, friends."